What's up, guys? Adabir. Welcome back to the 48th episode of the Milan career mode. Now, I know I've been talking about, like, I'm in the midst of moving, but I haven't moved yet. The reason you're seeing a different background is because I'm currently at my brother's condo for, like, the next, like, week and a half or so, because I have to watch his cats while he's away doing things. I don't even know what he's doing, but so I'm in a place all by myself, and it actually really does feel good. But I haven't moved out yet. But I thought this episode was going to be the Champions League final, but we do have the Coppa Italia final to get through before any of that. And I know we've already secured ourselves the Scudetto, but maybe we can go ahead and rotate around the lineup, get some guys that haven't seen a lot of playing time, some games in these, and it really doesn't matter win or lose. So we're probably only going to show like the games against Atalanta and maybe Napoli, because the Champions League final, I want it to be its own episode. So this is going to be like the final episode before the Champions League final, and that's going to probably be like a 10 minute half full game for the episode, and that's where we can go from there, because I'd like to win the treble this season, and we can do it. If we do beat Inter Milan, we have a good chance of getting it, because we've actually made it to the Champions League final, so there's that to look forward to. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is actually just like simulate the matches against Atalanta and Sampdoria, play the Coppa Italia final, and maybe play the final game of the season, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this episode. Good thing about it is that I get some good natural light, and it could focus on my face a little bit more, just showing you like the true power of my freaking camera. Atalanta down in 9th place. Like I said, already secured the Scudetto. Going to maybe rotate the lineup as much as we can, maybe see if we can get Pellegrini and Olaf some more goals. I think I maybe made a decision. Isak, I don't know if he's gonna play the Champions League final, because everybody else seems to be doing so much better than him, and I'm sorry for those of you who like him. He just, I know he scored in the last game. I understand that he did, but like he's just not cutting it. Oh my god, Olaf in the simulation already starting off with an opportunity. Fantastic by Olaf Lofgren, just continuing to grow. One of the top goal scorers in the Champions League. He didn't get a goal in the last game against Dortmund, but either way we got the victory. I know it was by like this, like it wasn't by much, but either way we're into the finals. It does not matter how we get there. Nicolo, bella Nicolo, Brahim, Lofgren, can he find him? Good touch by Lofgren. Sportiello. I said good touch way too soon before he even touched the ball, and it ended up being a little bit poor, and the goalkeeper did get the first touch to it. My god, I need a freaking coffee right now, as Gosens is on the attack. Paulo Valente is on him, looking for the cross in. Paulo freaking Valente getting away with that one. Now Kessie, Olaf, Colombo, Ibrahim. Okay, Colombo, nicely done by Lorenzo Colombo. Llorente, keep going, Llorente. Let's go for the shot, Llorente. Ah, that's really all I had. That's really all I had there. Let's bring on Alessio. Brahim, Kessie is in there. Good ball. Kessie with the header off of the freaking line. Tequeiro. Lorenzo needs to get a bit more involved. Lofgren is getting forward. He's trying to find him. Just out-muscles the defender and tries to chip Sportiello. I swear, like, this guy's strength is so much better than it shows as we try to send him in a ball, because apparently he's the only one doing anything. Colombo. Fine, Brahim. Please tell me he's onside. That ball's... Okay, Stefano. That's a good ball to Colombo. He can find Olaf. Auge was there, but he's going to take it himself. Finds Llorente. Keep going, Olaf. Keep going, Olaf. In behind. Few options here. Dribbling by Olaf. And of course, every single defender in the world just blocks him all freaking game long. As Raul, Tomiyasu's on him. Good ball. No, referee. Do not blow the whistle there. It's a 0-0 draw. It doesn't mean anything, but just to get us warmed up for that Coppa Italia final. And my manager still looks like he's ready to play. Just like to show you how the players are actually getting like on loan. Falk, we sent them out. He only went up by +1. You saw some big increases. I guess Pellegrini was doing well, so that's why he shot up that much. Gabriel went up by 2, and this also brings something up. How would you guys like to see this series progress forward? Because number one, I don't want to just end it if we do win the Champions League, because this is something that I'd like to do long term, but not every single day, because I'd like to leave room for other series. Obviously, I'd like to start something else alongside, and then with next gen as well, I'd like to start a career there as well. But I want to continue this going. I want to see how the players can actually get on from here up until like the end of this career. So that's the reason I keep putting players on loan. Adams has gone up to a 71, the Canadian, growing super well. De Ruyter, a central forward, center forward, attacking midfielder on loan at Sheffield Wednesday. A Dutch center forward has gone up by 5 to a 66. And look at Ted van der Laan, now a 69 overall, has got some very good stats on him. Left back, right back, center back. And yeah, you guys just need to let me know. It's obviously not going to come out every day once again after this season, but we'll just have to wait and see. Right now, we're taking on Sampdoria, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and calendar simulate this match. I think we have enough to get it done, and that is a 2-1 victory. Maybe going to put a little bit more recovery days instead of some training, because I want my players to be fit and ready for the Coppa Italia final, which, if we win, we have a chance at the treble. And it is a Derby della Madonnina coming up against Inter in the Coppa Italia final. I got a comment last episode, and it said go back to the 4-2-3-1. And honestly, with the way I'm thinking about going, I think maybe switching back to it wouldn't be the worst idea. So this is what we're going to be going with right now. De Rosa is not in the best sharpness, but he's played before on like poor sharpness, and he's done very, very well. I think this just works well. Maybe Zaniolo on the right hand side doesn't like really play to his like max potential and abilities, so that's why I think maybe down the middle Zaniolo would just do a little bit better. We're gonna go with Leao on the left, Ale on the right. We do have Colombo on the bench, and I also like to bring Maldini on the bench for this one. I don't Brahim, I'm sorry, I really am sorry, but all season he hasn't been there. Maldini down at 0 sharpness, but I'd like to see him in the side. We're going with Tomiyasu and Romagnoli. Romagnoli is the captain. Lovgren up top. We do have Pellegrini on the bench. As you can see, no Alexander Isak. Yeah, I know he scored one of the goals in the second leg, but anybody can score that tap-in. This is going to be the lineup. And a few people actually have been asking throughout the episodes to show like the tactics and the instructions. Whatever formation we play, they're mostly the same, and I'm surprised I took this long to actually show you guys. But I usually do play pressure on heavy touch, so whenever the team actually takes a heavy touch, I try to get as many guys to recover the ball. We play a little bit tighter, and depth, I drop a little bit more back. And on the offense, I play long ball, or sometimes I do play fast build up, but lately I've been playing long ball, just trying to get those balls over the top. The striker usually goes stay central, get in behind. Then we have Leao, cut inside, get in behind. But on the right side, I do stay wide and get in behind, because I'd like to maybe deliver a little bit more crosses from that side. Zaniolo, or the attacking midfielder, I really don't do anything on it. I just leave it like that. Benacer is cut passing lanes, and he drops between the defenders, so he plays like the regista, so Teo can go forward, Dalot can go forward, Kessie is just get forward, just get forward, just get forward. Whoever's playing there is get forward. And the reason I'm going Benacer and Kessie, because I want Tonali to start the Champions League final. Theo Hernandez are inverted run, so he comes a little bit more centrally. Romagnoli and Tomiyasu, I leave it like that. Dalot is overlapping runs, and the goalkeeper, I didn't change it, but comes for crosses and plays as a sweeper keeper. Zubiledja, I have no idea who that is. Senzi, Greenwood, Saint-Maximin, Barella, Embolo, and Lautaro Martinez up top. This is going to be a big one. I think Stefano De Rosa has done enough throughout the time here to warrant a start in the Coppa Italia final. I think he started the last final against Roma. And you saw how that one went. We didn't win it last season, but we're looking for this one here as well. Rest everybody in the next match and get that Champions League final in the next episode. It's going to be a full game. And here I'm going to put as many highlights as I can to show you what Inter can do, what we can do. Diogo Dalot starting off with a poor challenge. And Saint-Maximin recovers. De Rosa, I'm going to need you to be big in that goal today. Leao with a fantastic touch. Zaniolo, can we start off strong here as Diogo Dalot now? Can he send in an early cross? There is Olaf trying to get away from Skriniar. Zaniolo, the touch off the chest. Nice, Tomiyasu. The pressure works well there. Leao, Zaniolo, go Auge, go Auge. He is onside. Jens, he's got options here. He's hit it with your left foot. How do you program a game so terribly that when I just wanted it to be hit with his left foot. But apparently it didn't understand what I wanted to do as Kessie gets it down. Zaniolo, Olaf, keep going Auge, keep going Auge. This one hit it with your left foot, but he hits it again with his right foot. He hits it again with his right foot, but he was offside. Theo gives between him and Benacer. Need to get something quickly in this one. Benacer, go Theo. Go Theo. Zaniolo now plays in Lofgren. What a ball to Olaf. He chips the goalkeeper. There's Kessie. Good save by Radu. Nice De Rosa. Very nice by Stefano. Leao, outspeed him. Outspeed him. Nicely done by Rafael Leao. Go up. Oh my god, Leao already starting. He has his good games. He has his bad games. And right now, he hasn't been there right now. Auge. Go Dalot. Good ball. Spot. Zaniolo in the middle. Can you give it to the right guy, please, guys? That's not a good challenge by Tomiyasu. It's going to lead to a foul. But the referee plays advantage. Senzi. Nicely done by Kessie. Go. Lofgren. He's going to find him. Now plays Auge. Keep going, Olaf. He can find him in behind. You've got enough speed to take on Skriniar. Here is Lofgren. Good dribbling by Olaf. And the shot's going to be blocked. Benacer. Kessie. Okay. Not the right passes. But Lofgren gets around Jenny. Turns, shoots, scores. It's 1-0. Olaf Lofgren going to be scoring in the Coppa Italia final. He's been denied a couple of times. Auge finds him, turns Jenny, tries to go for the challenge and just smashes it in the back of the net. 1-0. Lofgren scoring his second goal in the Coppa Italia. Sorry, the background keeps changing. I have to go in and out to check on, like I said from the beginning, my brother's cat, so I'm going back and forth. So it's been a little bit of a struggle to record this episode. Kessie, forward. Dalot finds Auge. Let's go, guys. We just have a boost of freaking momentum. There is Nicolo Zan. That wasn't even an attempt. He just threw himself to the ground, hoping for, I have absolutely no idea what, but it does not matter because we're doing so well here. That one, just go out. Greenwood keeps it in. Barella, back to Mason Greenwood. He's got speed, but Theo Hernandez is quicker than him and has more strength, right? Barella now. Theo. Nicely done by Theo Hernandez. And Bolo. Now Barella. Wide to Saint-Maximin. Dalot. Don't make him do something now that I said he hasn't been doing much. They have more of the possession, but they have not a single shot on target. Kessie. And I tried to go in for another one, but he did not get this one right this time. As they're controlling it outside the box, gonna look for that decisive pass. That might be it as Embolo. He has got Tomiyasu and Romagnoli on him, and Tomiyasu. That's going to go out for a Milan goal kick. Thank you very much, Takehiro Tomiyasu. Like I said at the beginning, deserves to be playing in this one. Lofgren tried to get to the header, and thank God there's no injury on that, because it looked like he went down with one. Barella, options, Kessie almost taking him down. Put some pressure, guys. From here till the end of the half. Don't take yourself out of the play, though. As that one's into the middle to Barella. And Bolo. They're controlling it very well, man. I must say, they're making some good passes. Here's Mason Greenwood. Romagnoli on him. Instead of going to him, I tried to make a challenge from down there. Greenwood. Controlling it on the edge. Theo. Nicely done by Theo Hernandez. Do we have something right here before the end of the first half? Zaniolo. Keep going, Olaf. Keep going, Olaf. Keep going, Olaf. Jenny gets to it. Just he was missing that much. That's going to be the end of the first half. Goal scored by Olaf, man. This guy could have had 2, 3, 4. Just an absolute tank of a player. It's 1-0. Inter, you might have the most of the possession, but you're doing absolutely nothing with it. 67% of it. Milan has the only goal. The only thing about playing like pressing after possession loss is that, I don't know, man, they haven't been able to fix. Anybody see my dog just chilling, walking around in the background? Don't mind him. What I was saying is that the only problem with playing team press after possession loss is that we run out of stamina very quickly, but it's okay because we've got those substitutions on the bench. That's something EA really need to address. As Dalo tries to find Auge. Good strength by Jens. Very nice by Jens. Nice block, Takehiro. Very nice by Tomiyasu. Saint Maximin with the throw. Few options here. It's going to be Tomiyasu's ball. It's going to be his ball. Kessi finds Zaniolo. Why is Romagnoli down? What just happened? How is there no foul on the play as Lautaro? Kessi trying to go in for the sliding challenge, missing it completely. Sensi. Stefano Sensi. In to Barella. Saint Maximin. Even them, they're a little bit tired right now. But it's okay. Crash! Seriously, man? My dog is in the way. Kessi. Good challenge, Kessi. Zaniolo. Auge. Zaniolo. Good ball. Back to Auge. Can we send it forward to Olaf? That's his. That's not his. It's Skriniar's. Back to Barella. Nicolo Barella. That one is onside. Yes, it is. Good ball to Hakimi. Stefano De Rosa. Takes advantage of the poor touch. We got to watch out for Hakimi. I think he might have came on throughout. Leao, man, he's struggling. But he gets back the ball. Everything seems just so slow motion for us today. But Lovgren doesn't. Lovgren doesn't. Lovgren's going to hit it way too high. Way too high for Olaf Lovgren. He had 3 defenders on him. Could have taken a little bit more time. There's absolutely no way we're this tired. Like, it doesn't make any sense. We're going to go for Ivan Pellegrini for Rafael Leao because he just has not been in this match at all. He's got the freaking fresh legs. The freaking fresh legs, yes. That's exactly what I said. Zubiledia. Who is this guy and why is he their captain? Just stop them at all costs. Benacer looked like he would have got to that. Tomiyasu needs to make a good challenge, yes. Nicely done by Takehiro. Just getting the touch. Like, it never shows the standing tackle animation anymore. I have absolutely no idea why. But it leads to an Inter corner that also is going to punch. Yes, he does. Hinteregger trying to catch him off guard. What kind of shot was that? He has a real face at least. Just get the ball, Dalo. Just get the ball. I don't know why it takes him so long. The header to De Rosa is not a good one by, I think that was Hakimi. Dalo is going to give to Tomiyasu. Keep going, Dalo. Nicely done by Kessi. Auge, can he find him? Yes, he can. Jens. Good dribbling by Jens. Zaniolo. Nicolo. Lovgren. Can't. Hinteregger. I was just trying to put it through him. And he reads that one so well. And Keita. Zubiledia. I keep forgetting how to say this guy's name. Gagliardini. Nicely done by Kessi. Keep going, Olaf. Keep going, Olaf. Nicely done by Olaf. I don't know what he just did there, but he scores. I don't know what he did there. I tapped the R1 button twice to push it forward. And he just did like some witchcraft. Looking like Ndidi from the Manchester United match. Skriniar confused. Lovgren with his second goal of the match. Kessi, what a goddamn ball. Nice ball. Just like turns and finds the back of the net. Third goal in the Coppa Italia. None more crucial than this one in the final. And it looks like it's going to be Milan's. Can we get Olaf a third? Or just get ourselves a third here? Auge, that's smart play by Kessi. Auge. Options here. Taking it a little bit too wide for my liking. There's Ivan Pellegrini. It's going to be punched away by Radu. Zaniolo. Flick it up. Zaniolo. Lautaro. Goes back to Barella. I thought he was going to go to Lautaro. That's why I said that. Saint Maximin. Just keep the pressure here, guys. Don't make them get a goal. Lautaro. Tomiyasu. Doing just enough. I don't think he got to touch the ball. But it does not matter. As Daniel Maldini. Nicely done by Maldini. Can he find Llorente? Yes, he can. Now Auge. Auge wide. Auge. Let's drop it back into Llorente. Yes, we can. Marcos Llorente. Such good play, boys. Such good play. Even though we're up 2-0, we're still continuing and continuing and continuing. And that's what I like to see from everybody. Not that much time left. Tomiyasu, make that one yours. Yes. And there's going to be not that much time left in this one as Hakimi goes all the way back, I guess. Put some pressure, Daniel. Put some pressure, Maldini and Lofgren. Maybe we can get a third. I want to embarrass this team. Hakimi, stop him there. Ivan Pellegrini doing some defending. Hakimi back on the ball. Theo Hernandez. Looked like a good challenge. Barella, keep the clean sheet for De Rosa in this final. Keep the clean sheet for Stefano De Rosa in this final. And it's going to be Milan, at least with a double for this season, as we just played absolutely phenomenal, scoring in the 27th minute and the 72nd minute, Olof Lofgren. This guy, man, has just been such a bright spot for us for the past 4 seasons. He's developed so well. Pellegrini came on, did what he had to do, and Stefano De Rosa lifting himself some silverware this season, but it's Alessio Romagnoli with the captain's armband. Now hopefully this is a sign of things to come, because we do have the Champions League final that does remain. And Alessio Romagnoli, like I said, going to be lifting this one. Another derby victory in this career mode, and that's how we win ourselves the Coppa Italia, boys. I can honestly go ahead and play this match, but I literally have no reason to play it. As long as there's no injuries, we even win 2-1, man. Like, this team is incredible. This team we've built is absolutely incredible. And I want to go ahead and show you some of the final stats in the Serie A before we end off this episode. It might not be the longest, but I'm going to try to include as many highlights in the Coppa Italia final as possible. Only one loss this season. Only one freaking loss this season. 65 goals for, 16 against Juve, runners-up, then Inter, Napoli in the Champions League next season, Lazio and Roma, and who would be relegated? It would be Spezia, Crotone, and Genoa. The Coppa Italia top goal scorers were Pellegrini and Olof Lofgren with 3 goals each in 3 matches. In the Serie A, Milan finished as the capocannoniere. If maybe we would have played Pellegrini or Lofgren every single game, maybe they could have finished up there. And it's going to be Lofgren with 12, Pellegrini with 12, and Isak is nowhere to be found on the top goal scorers list. Assist, Lofgren is there with 8, Benacer with 6. I'm just showing you this because I want to show you what the Serie A looks like. We're going to be showing you obviously the full stats and the development of all the players in the final Champions League episode, which is going to be obviously against Atletico Madrid. They have João Felix with 12 goals. Milan has Olof Lofgren with 12 goals. That is going to be how we end it off. But before, there is the goalkeeper of the tournament, and it is Gigio Donnarumma. Obviously, man, this guy was phenomenal. Team of the competition, not a single Milan player. How does that make any sense? And as you can see right now, I'm losing a little bit of the light, so I'm trying to get this done as fast as possible. That doesn't make any sense, but there's no Milan players in the team of the year in the Serie A. But that's going to be how this episode does end. If you guys have enjoyed it, you can leave me a like down below. We won the Coppa Italia, we won the Scudetto. Now we're just looking for that Champions League. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's going to be a massive one next time, and I will see you next time.